Welcome to the Great Space Bake-Off. Today's challenge is all about scale and perspective.
That's right. The 8 remaining bakers are going to be tasked with accurately representing the characteristics of each of their assigned planets.
This challenge is going to be out of this world.
Welcome to the Great Space Bake-Off.
Today's guest judges are the 2 most critical people that I know, Mom and Dad.
So what we're looking for today is a good bake, a classic cookie, one that will represent the atmosphere and the attributes of each planet.
To get a representation of the scale in space, we're going to be taking a walk through the grounds and note the distance of each planet from the sun and from each other.
Is this going to be a lot of walking? Like, do I need to change my shoes?
Tell us about your bake.
I am making ginger snap cookies for the planet Mercury, and the key to a good ginger snap cookie is to keep it nice and close to a heat source. Mercury is the first planet in our solar system. It's named after the Roman messenger of the gods, which is probably because of its quick revolution around the sun. Mercury is actually only slightly larger than Earth's moon, and if you were standing on the surface of Mercury, the sun would look 3 times as large as it does here, and it would shine 7 times brighter.
And what have we got here?
So my planet is Venus, and I made a variation of a chocolate chip cookie. I dyed it like a reddish orange, and I put butterscotch instead of chocolate chip. Venus is the 2nd planet in our solar system. It was named after the Roman goddess of love and beauty, which is kind of funny because it is the hottest planet in our solar system. Its atmosphere is made mainly of carbon dioxide and sulfuric acid, which allows it to reach temperatures of over 900 degrees Fahrenheit. If you were standing on the surface of Venus, you would be experiencing 90 times the pressure that you would on Earth. That's a lot of stress.
All right, tell me about your creation today.
So I was assigned the planet Earth, and I am making a chocolate chip cookie. The next planet in our solar system is Earth. Earth's name was not Greek or Roman. It comes actually from an Old English term or Germanic term that means the ground. Earth is the biggest of the inner 4 planets and the only one that in our solar system with liquid water, therefore the only one that is currently able to support life.
All right, tell us about your bake.
So my planet is Mars, and I'm making a red velvet crinkle cookie. The 4th planet in our solar system is Mars, which was named for the Roman god of war, probably because of its reddish color. Mars is a dusty, cold desert with a very thin atmosphere. However, rovers have discovered evidence that it was wetter, warmer, and had a thicker atmosphere billions of years ago. Therefore, it may have supported life.
All right, tell us about your cookie.
My planet was Jupiter, and so I made it like a swirl, and there's some like dots and stuff, because it's all gassy. It's pretty big too, so yeah. The 5th planet in our solar system is Jupiter, named for the king of the Roman gods, likely because it is the largest planet. It is over 2 times more massive than all other planets in our solar system combined. Jupiter also has 80 to 95 moons, and counting. One of its moons, Europa, is mostly made of ice, but is theorized to have liquid water under that layer of ice, and could possibly support life.
And tell us about this bake.
So my planet is Saturn, and so I decided to make a nice pinwheel cookie. What I've got going on here is 2 different colors for like kind of the multicoloredness of Saturn, and then I'm gonna add a little ring around it at the end. The sixth planet in our solar system is Saturn, named for the Roman god of time. This gas giant is composed mostly of hydrogen and helium. It has 53 known moons and 7 massive ring systems. Although it's not as big as Jupiter, 9 Earths would span its diameter, not including the rings.
And what are you working on here?
What I've got here is a crystallized icebox cookie, and I'm making this for the planet Uranus. The seventh planet in our solar system is Uranus. It was named for the Roman god of the sky, probably because of its grayish-blue color. Uranus rotates at a nearly 90-degree angle, so it appears like it's turning on its side. This ice giant is made mostly of water, methane, and ammonia, and it has 13 known rings.
All right, and what are you baking here?
Here I have a blueberry swirl icebox cookie, and I'm making this one for the planet Neptune. The eighth and last planet in our solar system is Neptune, named for the Roman god of the ocean, because of its dark blue color and supersonic winds. Neptune was the first planet that was located through math calculations, because it is not visible to the human eye. Neptune has 14 moons and 5 main ring systems.
All right, here we are back at the tent, and today the tent represents the sun.
Isn't that backwards because the tent is protecting us from the sun?
No, today the tent is the sun. We're going to be marking the distance of each planet in astronomical units. 1 astronomical unit is the distance from the Earth to the sun.
Really? Did you just come up with that right now? Because that is a great term to measure distance in space. It could really catch on.
Our first cookie here, we have Mercury. It is 0.4 AUs from the sun, and we have a ginger snap here.
It looks really crisp.
Yeah,
Super hot.
yeah. It might be a little overbaked.
Yeah, not for me.
All right, next we have Venus, which is 0.7 AUs from the sun. We have a butterscotch cookie, butterscotch chip cookie. Oof, that looks pretty hot.
Try it. It's hot. Just feeling it is hot.
Ooh, hot, hot.
Too spicy?
Ooh.
Too hot?
That is one hot cookie.
Good, but hot.
Yeah. All right, next we have Earth, which is exactly 1 AU from the sun. And
That is really handy. The Earth is 1 AU away. I like it.
here we have the classic chocolate chip cookie. It looks perfectly baked. It has all the essential elements of a good cookie.
I can almost feel the atmosphere around. Like, it was hard to break through and pick up because of such a strong, good atmosphere.
It seems well hydrated too.
Oh yeah, it's got to be at least 70% water.
Definitely baked to perfection. All right, here we have Mars, which is 1.5 AU from the sun, and representing here is a red velvet crinkle cookie.
I like it. You know, if I were to say boys came from anywhere, it would definitely be Mars to get more candy bars. It's very red. No, nothing? No, okay.
I have nothing to add.
Wait, what is that? That looks like, I think it's the asteroid belt.
You mean 2.8 AUs from the sun?
But, yeah, definitely this has to be the asteroid belt.
Actually, I think it's my work belt.
Oh, well, if I pick it up, I could put it right over your, oh, sorry.
All right, well, as we leave the asteroid belt, it sure is getting darker and colder and stormier as we approach the stormy planet of Jupiter, which is 5.2 AUs from the sun. And here we have a brownie berry swirl cookie.
You know, it looks great, but I remember something about Jupiter I learned in 3rd grade. Do you want to know what that is? Girls go to Jupiter to get more stupider. Oh, you didn't learn that? No.
Moving on to Saturn. Saturn is 9.6 AUs from the sun and represented here by a pinwheel cookie.
It looks great. Rings, you gotta put a ring on it.
Yeah, I really like the swirls. That really speaks to Saturn.
Wow, this is a trek to get out to some of these.
I'm sure this cookie is well worth the trek. This is Uranus, 19.2 AUs from the sun, and here we have a crystallized icebox cookie. It does appear cold.
Yeah, I'm getting colder just looking at how cold that cookie is.
I do like the vertical rings there. That is really a unique cookie.
Ooh, so blue.
Here we have Neptune, which is 30 AUs from the sun. And it is represented as a blueberry swirl icebox cookie.
That has to be the last planet, right? We're so far away, there couldn't possibly... Oh, wait. I see something. What is that? Let's go check it out. Come on, come on, come on. We got it. This has to be something. It's so far.
Did we miss a contestant?
1, 2, 3. I thought we did 8 already.
Oh
Oh.
wow, this doesn't look like a cookie at all.
No. It's just Pluto.
Oh,
Nice try, Pluto.
39.5 AUs from the sun. And wow, it's quite out there.
Yeah, it's not 1985. Sorry, no planet for you. We've come a long way. Wow, that was a wild ride through the universe. I'm still just soaked with emotion thinking about it.
Yeah, truly. Our bakers all did very well this week, and I have the privilege of announcing this week's star baker,
Ooh.
which is Earth.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Uranus, but that's a good one.
Well, Earth just had that perfect combination of elements leading to a great life support experience for everyone on that planet, and that classic chocolate chip cookie just really brought it home for all of us.
And
So-
definitely 70% water now.
Yeah, yeah.
So unfortunately, I have the difficult task of saying which planet cookie has to go home. Pluto. Sorry. I mean, we love you. You're that weird Disney dog, but you're just not a planet anymore.
Thank you for joining us this week. We had a great group of contestants, and we hope you will join us again next time for
The Great Space Bake Off.